Hey guys, I'm Shannon and welcome back to my channel. That's like, you know, from Disney. So, today I'm going to be doing my September haul. Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult because I didn't really keep track of the books that I got in September. So I'm just going off of memory and I'm not going to talk about my ebooks because there's a lot, because I went a little bit crazy requesting in September. So besides that, I'm just going to go over the books that I got in September and I'll mention if they're from publishers or if I got them on my own. First, I pre-ordered The Testaments, and this is the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale. I already talked about this in my wrap-up video, but so this is like I said, the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, and it's 14 to 15 years after The Handmaid's Tale takes place, and it's told in 3 different perspectives, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a hefty book, and I really like this cover. It feels matte, like this part's matte and then this part's glossy. And then I do want to show you actually something that's underneath the cover. Ooh. There's the 3 like perspectives. So you'll see these symbols at the beginning of a section, and that indicates that that is that person's perspective that you're reading, which I thought was cool, and I like that it's on the actual hardcover of the book. So that's that one. And then this one I got in my September box. I know this book was available in August, but I didn't pick it up in August. I added it to my box for September. This is Ruth Ware's The Turn of the Key. It's a retelling of The Turn of the Screw, I think. There's a smart house involved, a nanny, and some creepy things happen. This was a good read. 5 stars. Creepy, perfect for this time of year. Thriller. My first Ruth Ware. Why am I talking in incomplete sentences? I don't know. Okay. Then the highly anticipated Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I did get this from YA Book of the Month Club for promoting this book on its publication day, which was September 10th. David Yoon is the husband of Nicola Yoon, and she's known for writing Everything, Everything, and The Sun is Also a Star. I really enjoyed both of those books, and I liked the way that they kind of weave like Korean American culture into this, because these books take place in America. So I'm excited about this one. Let's see. I'll just read this little back thing. It says, 2 friends, 1 fake dating scheme. What could possibly go wrong? So I think that's a great way to summarize this book. I haven't read it yet, but it is on my to-read list, which is so long and growing ever longer. But I really like this cover. So it kind of makes it look 3D, or like you took one of those paper punchers and you just punched the title in a bunch of different colored papers, and you kind of like went like this. That's what it looks like. Yeah, but this is a lot thicker than I thought it would be. I feel like I say that about everything. Let's see, it's over 400 pages, a little bit over 400. So that's pretty big for a YA novel, I think, but excited for that one. Okay, this one I'm really excited for. So this is the 4th installment in Carrie Man. Wow, I'm scooting really far up on my chair as I talk. This is the 4th installment of Carrie Maniscalco's Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and look at this. So I showed this cover on my Instagram, and everyone's like, I like the original better. Let me show you. I'm wearing 2 dust jackets on this. Okay, so this is the original, where the background is foil and the dress is black. And then this is the alternate cover that I got as a pre-order goodie. Look at that. The dress is foil. Like, that's really cool. It's hard to see that. I hope you can see that in the picture, and that's why I really wanted to show that here, because it's a lot cooler than it looks. But this is, so Audrey and Thomas, they come to America, and this is like their last hurrah, like their big serial killer catch. They're like really excited about this. Like they're in Chicago, I believe, and this is like their last thing. It's wrapping up everything that's happened from the first to this last book. I'm just going to read you some things off the back. I'm not going to read the whole synopsis. You can do that on your own. I'm not going to waste your time. So let's see. It says, he once said the devil was within him and stayed all his wicked life. No one knows how many lives he's taken, but I'm certain one of his stories will end in hell. ... So I'm really excited for this. I need to catch up on the other books in this series. I've ordered all of them. They're all hardback except for the first one, The Stalking Jack the Ripper. It's a well-loved paperback at this point. But I'm very, very, very excited for this one, and I'm so glad that Jimmy Patterson's Books was able to send me the pre-order cover and this lovely print of Audrey and Thomas. And then on the back, here's some art. And I love this. This is so awesome. Wow, I thought this wasn't recording for a second, but it's definitely recording. I like want to hang this up somewhere, but I love both sides. I mean, I guess I would hang it up and this would be what would be showing. But I just love this print. I just keep it in the book because I don't know what else to do with it right now. But yeah, got that one. Pre-ordered this one as well. So this is the Chestnut Man by this guy. He's Swedish, Swiss. He's from somewhere over there. I'm sorry. I don't know. But this is a big book. That doesn't look that big. It's big though. 500 pages. Over 500 pages. But apparently there's lots of characters in here. And it's about... There's nothing on the back. Book of the month doesn't put anything on the back except for what month that it was a pick for. So this is... It says a psychopath... It says a psychopath is terrorizing Copenhagen. His calling card is a chestnut man, a handmade doll made of matchsticks and 2 chestnuts, which he leaves at each bloody crime scene. Examining the doll, forensics makes a shocking discovery: a fingerprint belonging to a young girl, a government minister's daughter who had been kidnapped and murdered a year ago. A tragic coincidence, or something more twisted? To save innocent lives, a pair of detectives must put aside their differences to piece together the Chestnut Man's gruesome clues, because it's clear that the madman is on a mission that's far from over, and no one is safe. Yeah. So I plan on reading this in October for a buddy read, because buddy reads are ruling my life. But yeah, I'm excited and already terrified. Okay, I'm not gonna... So this one, I haven't even opened yet. I ordered this one for a buddy read, and I didn't even open it yet. It's been sitting on my bed, and, well, let me put some context around that statement. I said it's sitting on my bed. I have a king-size bed, and I'm a tiny, tiny girl. I'm 5 foot, and I don't need a lot of bed. So half of my bed is piles of books. The other half is where I sleep. So this is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. And this cover is actually really gorgeous. It has some, like, kind of... It's not foil, but it's like shiny. It's like glossy in some spots. But apparently this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's kind of like Beauty and the Beast. When a kingdom is cursed, love must bloom in the darkest of places. And there's lots of praise. Let's see. Fall in love, break the curse, save the kingdom. So there's a curse in a kingdom, and people must fall in love. Sounds like Beauty and the Beast to me. These are books that I received from publishers or the author. This is The Lost Daughter by Jill Paul. And I'm actually friends with her on Instagram. And I'm so excited because this is about the Romanovs in Russia. And so while historical fiction is not my favorite genre, I love the Romanovs because I really enjoyed the Disney movie. And even though the Disney movie isn't historically accurate, I wanted to see what Jill Paul had to say about this. And this is her second novel. The first one, The Secret Wife. That's the first one. So while this is kind of like Jill Paul's put it, this is a companion novel to The Secret Wife. It's not like first and second original sequel. They're just companion novels. They kind of go together, but you don't have to read them in any specific order. So I'm really excited to get to this one. And this is from William Morrow Books. This is The War Girls by Tochi Onibuchi. I like Bucci better. So this is set in the future. It says the year is 2172, and there's nuclear war. There's lots of radiation in the air, and there's like a band of girls. They're young girls, and they're called the War Girls because they fight off the Nigerians. This book takes place in Nigeria. Most of the world has up and left because of what we've done to the planet, and they're in space colonies, but whoever is unfortunate enough to be left, it's like all hell broke loose on Earth. And these tiny girls, some of them are half robotic, and they are just trying to survive, and that's what I know so far. It's really good. Let's see. I'm on page 174. Well, I just finished page 174. This book comes out October 15th, and I received this advanced reading copy from Razorbill and Bookish Headquarters. So I'm excited about this. I'm really enjoying it so far. And then my last book that I have for you, I have a sticky note on here. I have no idea why. This is A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. I read an excerpt of this book and I absolutely fell in love with it. So my two favorite genres are thrillers and fantasy. And I've been reading a lot of thrillers recently, and my soul needed some fantasy. And they knew it, and they sent it to me. This is like different from other fantasies that I've read. So this is a queendom and not a kingdom. So the females are on top, which is awesome. And this is about like two 17-year-old princesses. They have magic. One has blood magic. One has the magic of persuasion. And they have to fight each other, and whoever lives gets to be the queen. Yeah, this book comes out. It's the end of October, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really excited about this. I heard it's going to be a quick read, and I'm excited. And this is the first in a series, which I'm also excited about. So there's going to be a lot of world building in this one, I'm assuming. Lots of character building. So there might not be a lot of action in this one, but that's okay because I like fantasy series. So if they have to take some time and build the world a little bit in the first one, I'm okay with that. But yeah, so those are the physical books that I've got this month. But yeah, if you like what I do here, if you like books, if you like puppies, I don't know, stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next one.